Howdy there, you.
Hey,
What you up to? I see you here. Oh, quiet.
well, I just got here, and I was about to just eat a little. How about you?
Oh, good. Just doing my rounds.
Oh, nice. I got to spend some time with Dean last night.
Oh,
Yeah, we had a interesting time. We went to Saint we went to Saint Denis for a little bit and yelled at some of the traffic.
yeah. We're just been in a little tired to be honest. Decided to today do a little bit of patrolling and getting on duty, and
hmm Yeah. I after that I hung out with Joe. I tried to stay on to try to catch Seraphim because I needed to catch up with him. I didn't see Pepino, so I'm not sure what happened. I wound up just falling asleep
he
eventually.
sold the gun store. He now owns a taxidermy.
Oh,
So in Strawberry, that's what he does.
okay. I'll get with you in a second. I'm getting a phone call. I'll be
Yeah,
with
it's all
you.
right. All right, I'll be around. I will do a check of the town.
All right. See you soon.
User disconnected from your channel.
I think he's on his head, Cassie. Um, yeah, he's on a phone call. Look, what are you doing here? I thought you were gonna go take the rest of the day off with Pa. Oh, you bird now? Oh well, okay, I'm gonna find out what the heck it is.
User disconnected from your channel.
Tickle, 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 belly button. Tickle your belly button. Tickle, tickle. If you're dead, nobody's hearing you.
I have a phone call, sir. I had a really long telegram.
Station, but I don't see you here, so all must be well. But I need to hear from you in a matter of time, or I'm going on a manhunt for your safety.
That's good.
I
That's
didn't tell him
perfect.
anything else.
All right.
Oh,
Should we go to the other stations? Maybe he meant Blackwater, but maybe with Strawberry.
You guys looking for Dean?
No, for Charlie Jacobs.
Have you seen anybody here?
Mm,
Like a body or anything?
I'm thinking. No, I haven't.
No? How long have you been here?
About maybe 5 minutes.
User disconnected
Okay,
from
never
your
mind.
channel.
You probably wouldn't see it then.
Yeah, I manually wrote in. So I didn't.
Did you hear any explosions or yelling or anything?
Negative.
Hmm.
can you hear?
Barely can hear him.
Oh, sorry. I was having a conversation of the girl variety.
You're bad today for being hurt.
Can you hear me?
Huh?
I can hear you, yes. Joe is hard of hearing, so he may
that's
not be
right.
able to hear you.
That's right, his left ear. I was having a conversation of the female variety.
You were talking like a female.
No, I was talking to a female. It's
We like that kind of feel out.
what is that? What's that?
You gotta have a date.
Mm,
You're gonna go courting.
nah, we're just talking.
Da- Does she like to dress up in cowboy clothes?
I'm not sure if she likes to dress up like a cowboy.
Wow, I'm sorry, I really can't hear you very well today.
Mm.
You are awfully quiet.
I'll see what I can do about it.
He's got to talk a little louder. Heard you, Dan. By the way, yesterday, the other guy you were talking to, I think I made a mistake. We made a mistake. We should have role played that. We wouldn't have had the discussion about your clothes if you role played it. It would have been sensible as role played.
Don't worry about it, Joe.
Same when
It's all
people
good.
ask me why I don't have shoes.
Don't worry about it, Joe. It's all good.
Wow, you're gonna have to do something about your mic or something. Don't know why you have that problem.
I don't know.
You just need a new mic, maybe.
It just seems to be
I'm
that.
guessing.
This is the only game I have this problem in.
Really?
Yeah.
How odd.
Oops, wrong button.
That's typical. There's always something to piss you off, isn't it?
Huh? You talking about this? Yeah. That's why I try not to worry about it.
Well, you just got to remember, you talk quiet yourself anyway.
Yeah. Yeah, that's true. It doesn't
I
help.
mean, it sort of suits a big joint character that speaks softly, but it's really hard to hear you. Hey, don't be afraid to talk loud. It still sounds soft.
Yeah. I gotta get into practice with some of that. I usually keep I usually keep the my ears turned down. So even if someone's quiet, I can still hear them, and I can still hear everything going on. But I'm also using covers for my ears, if you know what I mean.
Where'd the Cassie go?
She went this way, this direction that I'm facing. You want me to help look for it?
No, it's all good. We need to head over to.
Did you hear what happened?
Yeah, we need to head over to Strawberry.
Okay.
Just wondering. I mean, or she wants to stay here. I need to go to Strawberry at least to turn this in.
We'll
need to go
stay
there
here in
too.
case somebody turns up.
Yeah, somebody figure out that, like we
Alright.
had 16. We have 16 heal for horses on the inventory, and there's no horse training, so the government's going to, like, nobody has horse healing training, so the government's going to seize them, and dispose of them. So they asked me to place the liver, so for the disposal.
Yeah. Okay, is everything going alright? I can help
Yeah,
keep
it's all
an
good.
eye out here if you need it.
No, I think everything should be all right. I just want to get Cassie in case that we have to go chase after Tin Man because there's a rumor that he's around.
Yeah,
Whose horse is that?
That's Cassie's horse.
yeah.
Of course it's stupid me.
Well, tell her I said hey. Sorry, I was a little busy. Had a.
No, it's all right. I'm gonna talk to her also about you bringing you in, so I'll let her know and see what they say. Okay. I
Alright.
haven't had a chance to talk to them.
If you're gonna be a lawman,
appreciate
you're
it.
gonna have to learn to talk loud or
Yeah.
with more authority.
Yeah,
Me?
you're right. He's talking to me.
Oh, you want to be a lawman?
Oh no, he was just
Oh.
saying. He was just saying for what
I,
you were saying.
I thought
but
he was, as you said, bring him in. I must have got
oh
mixed it
no,
up.
we got something planned, like a little thing that's going on. Oh,
Yeah,
by the way, if you too will allow me to drop my accent for a moment, speak out of my imagination.
you have
Um,
permission.
um, I talked regarding the shaman thing. I
Yeah.
was told putting a ticket because it's already in county and it's in there. There's just no rules about it,
Yeah.
but they can give you the job's already ready to be issued and everything. So open a ticket and request the shaman. It was already implemented for somebody
Uh
else,
huh.
and the person left county, so it's like kind of there doing nothing to apply for it.
Well, I.
Good for you.
How do I apply? How do I do a ticket? Cause I tried that
Go
before.
go to the
I'm
let me
pulling
see.
it up
Go
now.
go to the Discord
Yes.
and go where it says go down to support, expand that one, and you're gonna see the one that says support ticket. So you click there, it's gonna be a link.
Right. Support ticket. All
You
right.
see, you click which says open a ticket, and it's gonna open a new message
For me,
with your name.
it has a bot message, and it says I don't have permission to send messages to this channel, and there's
No,
nothing.
you can't sell. But right under the, you see how it says Bandera tickets. Howdy y'all. How
Mm-mm.
can we be of service today? See that?
No. It just has the one bot. Oh yeah, it does say how do y'all can be of service today, but there's no like link or nothing.
No, there's a box in there. It says open a ticket. You see it?
No. That's what.
All right. Can I join you in a phone call and you can stream for me? If you don't mind, I can help you through. If you rather know, that's fine too. I understand. It's just you can take a screenshot if you want and share it so I can see what you're
Oh,
looking at.
you are cut.
Yeah, I'll send you a screenshot. I'll send you.
Yeah, yeah. Yeah, I know you're a little wary of Discord, so
Is
if you don't want to
everything
do that,
okay so
I'm okay
far?
with that.
Yeah, I got it pulled up on my phone.
I
right now.
guess. I don't know. I don't
took
see a body, and I haven't got a
took
letter
quick look
back.
through
So.
the one
I thought you
on
said
the
this. I
computer,
thought you said
it
a
has the
box.
same
You
directory.
say a
I'll
body.
check it again in a second. But yeah, you're right. I am leery.
Are you
I
okay?
must have heard-
Yeah, it's no,
must have
no.
heard
We
wrong.
talked
I
about
thought
it,
you said there was a box
so I'll
here
accommodate
for
your
you.
side
No.
as much as I can.
Well, I
oh,
appreciate.
But
it.
are
I
you
don't
okay
understand
here
my
while I go
position.
look for the body?
Yeah,
I
I'm usually
said
side-eyed,
I'd
treated
stay
like
here
a
in case somebody
madman.
turns up.
Okay, thank you,
It kinda
Joe.
hurts.
All right, let me check something real quick.
Hello,
How
Cassie.
the hell am I freezing up?
Oh, I got a police alert.
You didn't get a police alert from last night, did you? Around here, did you?
On duty last night.
Okay.
I'm gonna go ahead and head out. But
gotta
I
go
will
to
send you a
Strawberry.
message. All right, we gotta go Strawberry.
Uh huh. Yep,
I'll keep you updated on that.
I'll keep an eye on things with Joe here till you get back.
When he said, "Can I talk out of my ass and lose my accent?" He
Yeah.
didn't lose it, did he?
No.
His other character, he loses it very well.
Yeah, he likes to say it like that because in real life he's not an English speaker. He's not native.
Well, he's just usually people with an accent, yeah, French or Spanish, they can't do an English accent.
So I got a scavenger bird, like you recommended before I went to bed.
I'm ready to get a food. I gotta send my bird out and get me some.
You know what's funny? Seraphim usually gets on in the mornings. He never showed up. I stayed up till about 4 p.m. I go to bed and then he gets on at 6. It's like, what the hell? Why today of all days? So yeah, I just woke up like 30 minutes, maybe an hour ago.
Well, she just got a letter from Deadhead. He sent her a message.
Oh yeah. So that's where the tip came from. Well, if we see
That
anything here,
message
we'll just
said
call it
that
out.
if Charlie doesn't watch himself, he's gonna get his tongue cut out.
I got a little parrot. See that?
Which is odd because why does she think there's a body here?
Well, do you want to look for it?
And I got on this side because that's my good ear. I still can't hear you very well.
Do you want to look for the body?
There's supposed to be one on the. Well, she said there's supposed to be one out front of the sheriff's office, but as you can see, there isn't. I don't know. I mean, I'm confused. How could she say he got threatened to get his tongue cut out? Where did the body come into this conversation?
Mm.
Is she making something up there? Well, I'm confused.
They're probably only allowed to tell us so much.
I
We
mean,
are just
speak
civilians.
up. I'm sorry. I
What?
can't hear you.
We're civilians, so they're probably not allowed to tell us everything.
Oh, but those two messages, they don't go together. There's supposed to be a body, and he's supposed to get his tongue cut out. That's two completely different things. It's apple and oranges.
Yeah.
So which one's right, and which one did she make up?
Maybe he's flooding them with information to confuse them.
But no, she's confusing us. Ah,
Yeah.
there you go. Secretly, she's tin-head.
Oh, we finally cracked the case. She's never around when the 10 group is here, and they had a girl in their group recently.
See? Nobody's noticed the boobs on Tin Man till today.
Yeah, there's like, they're all guys, but
Shit.
there's like one girl that's just showed up recently with them. And, whenever they were like robbing the place, he's like, "You can't call yourself the 10-man group. You gotta be girl too. You got a girl in there now."
Now that I've looked at the masks that people wear, you sort of little guy, you don't have a choice. All you've got is mainly why is there so many tin heads? A bloody choice. Standing here was a good idea until I figured out I still got to put the damn animals in my way.
Yeah, I forgot that I'm usually doing it with fish.
Trying to stand in a way that I'm not in your way, and my bird's not in your, and they can damn well hear you.
I'm not too
You
fussed
really have
about
to
it.
remember. I mean, even other people have difficulty hearing you, and it's just worse for me. You just have to remember to speak louder all the time. You are a soft talker.
Yeah, I'll try.
Don't be afraid, because people won't notice. They won't think you're talking loud until someday when you get a new mic.
I'll figure it out in time.
When my brother was younger, showing my age here, CB radio was the big thing.
Right.
Everybody, all the young guys had one in their car. I just remember one day this guy had a problem being heard. It drove everyone crazy. So finally one day he figured out he was talking into the back of the microphone.
Mhm. Then what happened?
Well, he just assumed it doesn't matter what side his microphone would work. You think about it, when you hook up the microphone, you're holding the front of it where your mouth is, where you speak into. So when you
Yeah.
pick it off your dashboard, you are talking into the back of it.
I guess that makes sense because of the way it's angled when you touch it. I messed with one time when I was a kid.
Oh, wow, no, this is getting worse. I'm sorry, you're getting harder and harder there.
Hmm. Do you have any settings turned on that change the game volume or something?
It,
Whenever
it doesn't
someone's
matter
talking?
how high mine is. I hear everyone else. It's not my problem.
Oh, okay, okay. Maybe it's because I got something on my mind. I'm not sure. I'm trying.
You're just not very loud in this game. Like you said, you're loud in all the other games. Extremely quiet.
Yeah. I'm trying to project. I don't know. I don't know what's going on with me right now. Maybe it's because I'm a little tired still.
I'll keep freezing up today. What the hell's going on? So I'm guessing you read the news, which nobody's mentioned that's written wrong.
No, what happened? What happened with the news?
Better. I'm too close to my bird. When they're saying about the stuff we're storing in our carriages and our wagons, we have to put it in the motel. They've made the motel slots like 8,000, so you can keep some. But then they said you got to buy a motel. They didn't say you got to buy a motel room.
Yeah, what the hell?
You read it. Did I read it wrong? Did I miss the word room out?
I haven't seen it personally.
It's in the announcement.
I'll take a look
Very
now.
long announcement.
I'll take a look. I will take a look, sir.
God damn, turn the map on. They've updated the state. They're going to update the stables, which means everything, your horses, your wagon, everything is going to go bye bye. So if you're storing anything on your horse or your wagon, it'll all be gone.
Yep, give me a minute.
Hey,
If you,
what was that?
I'm looking for it right now. Oh,
Okay.
I think I found it at 5, right?
I mean, like I said, it's in the announcements and it's a huge one. You read it. I'll be right back. I need water for my guy.
Yeah.
Sorry, just showing here where to sell fishies. And by the
Oh,
looks
okay.
of it, the water pumps aren't working.
Hmm. Yeah, I saw the guy following you, so I thought I'd, check on you. I figured I'd check on you since I, was wondering what's going on.
Uh-oh. I didn't get a message. The bird's coming. What do I throw? Sorry.
Yeah,
Got
it's
blood
fine.
on you.
Yeah, they don't. You're right. They don't really say motel room. They just keep referencing a motel in general. Like if you already have a motel,
Okay.
and then if you like scroll up to the top whenever they're like, "Oh, you're gonna have to move your storage to a motel," and it's
Yep.
like,
Not once do they say room.
well, I'm
You should,
double checking
if you you should try and piss them off going, I
hotel
can't afford a
storage.
motel.
I can't afford a
Oh, shit.
motel. I gotta figure out what the hell my horse is and write it down. Apparently, if you have them, let's see.
Aren't I glad I just got myself a crappy old horse?
Hotels are available for those who need them. Yeah, they never say room.
Yeah. So I'm thinking I'm gonna buy a whole motel.
That's what it seems like.
What's that?
Hello, hello.
$20,000 or something?
Howdy, sir.
Fuck off.
Hey, buddy.
How's your day?
Good, good.
That's a mighty
What
fine
ab-
belt
what
you
ab-
have there.
Thank you. What about you? How you been?
I'm just looking at these fish on the ground, wondering
Oh,
how they're doing. How's the
hey,
They come from my wagon.
oh crap, hold on. I gotta put the horse.
You got my birdie.
Hey, do you know about the water, right? So what we gonna do? We running out of water.
When your canteen empties, you can
Y-
fill it at any
I,
water source.
no,
All the
not any.
lakes and what?
I was in the store. I had a problem. Didn't want to fill up water. I was in
I'm
Valentine.
telling you now, when your canteen is empty, you can fill it then at the creeks or the rivers and stuff like that. You double click on it.
Oh, okay,
Yep.
okay.
Only
do
when
so.
empty though.
Okay, I got you.
You can do it anywhere. You can do it right over there, or you can go to the edge of this dock, which dips into the water a little. You can do it there
Yeah.
too. You can do it everywhere.
All right.
But yeah, somebody told me they think the water pumps weren't working too well right now, so you're gonna have to wait and see how that
You
goes.
don't- That's where I met the guy. Was at the water pump. And it wasn't working.
Now, one thing. I bought a fishing rod. Do you think that works?
People have fish, but
Yeah,
they
we
find
can
it
try it
better
out.
using the fishing bird.
I could take us out in the boat, and you can try fishing in it if you want.
It's
Uh,
slow. Somebody said they tested it the other day. In an hour, they caught 50 fish with a rod, but the bird got 60.
What? Damn, that's crazy.
I don't know, but you want to try it?
All right, let's go. I'm down. I just got it. I got bait and everything.
All right. How do you want to do it on the boat, or you want to do it off the dock over here?
I still have not caught a fish yet. What bait
uh,
do you use?
yeah. Well, I don't know. I bought a hook and a worm, and then I bought the fake fish.
Have you ever caught anything? I've been using
Uh,
lures and caught
He just
nothing.
got it.
I just got it right now.
worms. I've used worms, caught nothing.
You just
I
got
just
it.
got it. I just got it right now.
All right, I'll go.
I'll stick to my bird catching fish. Thank you very much.
I'll get a boat ready.
I got a fishing rod on me, but I don't have any bait or anything, so I'll never be able to catch anything without bait or a hook.
I can wait a
Well,
second for you to get some if you need it. If you
Why
want to
don't you
try it.
take the Why don't you take the boat down there? I could jump into it.
oh,
Will your birds work on that boat?
No, well, no, it depends. If they drop something, then it'll probably not work out unless the
Yeah.
boat's like
Well,
loose or
actually,
something.
then the scavenger bird is one you want because you don't drop any.
You want to
To
go get?
mention, it's rather difficult to make your wagon turn up in the middle of the ocean to put your things away.
Yeah, that's true. Is he gonna go get some bait or something? Or... what's your name, by the way?
Aiden, what about you? What's your name?
Quarren.
Chlorine?
Quarren. Yeah.
Corin. Oh, what's up, Corin?
Nothing much. Just waking up.
Uh, and I'm about to go to sleep right now. Take a little nap.
I feel you, buddy. How long you been staying here?
I've been over here for almost 3 weeks. I mean, not even 3 weeks, bro. Like a week.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Yeah, you know, do you see over there fishes jumping and all that? Can I shoot the rod over there while he comes?
Yeah.
Hold on. I'm new on this. I gotta learn how to throw this down. Repair fishing rod. Okay. Let's see what we got.
Yeah.
And what that means, CLCTRL.
Left control.
Uh, what do you? Okay, okay.
I thought you were gonna come get me down the other end.
Oh, I thought I was waiting on you.
Um, should we leave or should we stay like we promised Jessica?
Well, right now he's trying it out.
What happened? Can he got it? You got it or not?
Yo, what?
You got your fishing rod? Oh, watch it.
we promised Jessica we'd wait here because her adopted son's in trouble. Oh, shit.
Oh wow, he fell in the water.
You disappeared. Hey, there's a snake behind us. Look, snake. Get it, get it, get it.
I'll get it in a sec.
What?
I
You
said
see
I'm
the
getting it in
snake in
just
the
a
water?
sec.
Yeah, no, I ain't getting no damn sink. I get bit on the damn sink.
Uh,
Wait, the lasso doesn't work on it, does it?
should we? Jessica's adopted son, he did trouble. We said we'd stay here and keep an eye out.
I think we should go further in and see if the fish is there.
There's a pile of fishies here. Look.
I know, but it's hard to catch these little
What
fuckers.
do you use then?
I can
The
stop it
fake.
here.
Oh, right here.
Yeah. I got some mail, so I'll check it. Don't worry, Joe. I don't plan on straying too far. My express mail. Okay.
I'm so confused how to use this.
Apparently, you have to click a button for preparing it, and then you know whenever you grab a horse, you have to follow a command. Apparently.
I bought a hook and I bought some bait, but you don't want the bait after I put a hook on it. So the hook works. I don't understand.
Hmm. I haven't tried it yet, but I've been meaning to. I got a message from Jonathan. Let me see what
Do
it is
this, and you go.
about. My express mail. Express mail. Space asshole.
Here I am talking away without the button pushed. I don't understand how this works because I only got a hook on it, but it wants me to reel the lure. So the hook is a lure?
Yeah, when the hook has like colors on it to try to like draw the fish's
No, it's
attention.
just a hook. A hook. That's all it is.
Oh. I'm just gonna assume that it's just an oversight.
As I said, I got a hook and bait. And for some reason, it won't let me put bait on the hook. It's just a hook works like a lure. That's
Right.
confusing. But I'll try the hook twice. If it don't work, I'm gonna try the bait then. The word. Stupid game. Put me where I can't see myself. Got that big guy in my way. This sucks. Okay, to see if I got to lure it in with a worm on it, which makes no sense.
Yeah. I'm gonna see if I put a damn hook on this thing and a freaking bait. Let me see. Maybe that changes.
Have you met Joe already, Aiden?
Yeah. That's the first person I met when I first started. When I first hit the town.
Did he tell you about not putting your weapons in water?
Yeah, but he's doing it, I think, right now. So
Well,
I don't
he's
even
not
know to
in.
believe it.
He's not in water though. But if you
Where is
fall
he?
in, he's right next to you.
Oh,
If you fall into water, it'll damage your weapons.
oh yeah, yeah, he told me that.
If you unequip them, they're okay.
Let
You
me
Yeah.
have them equipped,
let me
they
put
take
some
damage.
worms.
If you take the rifles off and fall in the water, they won't take damage.
Yeah, as long as they're unequipped, it'll be fine. But if they're equipped on you like they are now, then they're gonna get hurt.
Let me put.
I can't put a worm on it. I just, idiot. I tried to put a worm on the hook and it wouldn't let me, but now I've got
Can
a hook on
only
it and I can't
be
replace it. I can't take the
using
damn hook off.
traps. What the hell?
Oh, Joe, remember when we were in the swamp last night? Remember how I had that rifle out going into the
Sorry.
water like that?
Uh huh.
Well, did you notice how my character was holding the rifle above the water?
Your character, what?
Did you notice how when I was in the swamp, the character was holding the rifle above his head, above the water?
Yeah.
It didn't take damage.
Yeah, every now and then I see my character do that too. It's only when you have it on your back.
Well, I had it equipped in my hand, and he was holding it above the water,
Yeah.
and I kept checking its condition, and it didn't take any damage from it.
Oh, okay. That's nice to know.
Yeah, so if he holds it above his hand, it's safe. I mean, if he holds it above the water, I mean to say.
Which is still that stupid anyway, because you're going to have the second one still on your back taking damage in the water.
That's true, but I didn't have another one equipped. I only had that one.
And your pistol.
I didn't have that equipped either. I
Cook.
unequipped that.
I know you can run with a rifle and a pistol in your hand. I wonder if you hold them above your head.
Hmm. Yeah, I wonder. We should try it out sometime. I doubt it, but we should try it.
And I've run through water, and it's not nothing. It doesn't do that much. But if you go for a swim, and when you start losing energy, that's when your weapons take damage.
Well, I don't know about now, but back when I started, I had that cheap little carbine you start with in the cattleman, and I walked through a river, and then I pulled out a gun to shoot a wolf, and click, click, and I'm like, ah, shit.
Ha 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 ha.
And I found out the hard way. But it didn't take it long. I don't know about now, but back then it didn't take long. And I wasn't even like fully submerged. I was just up to my lower back. I think.
Girl!
I'm sorry.
Kamikaze takes my ear off.
Sorry, man.
She's a secret criminal mastermind, ain't she?
At a character in real life, I used to take this young guy fish, and he was such an idiot. He was so stupid. He just never did anything right.
Poor
And
guy.
he was facing the water, and he cast out, but somehow the line went backwards into a tree.
Fuck. I hate it when you see it. Hate to see it. Hey, Aiden,
Yeah.
if we hear any noises coming from the bank or explosions, I'm not docking this. I'm gonna take this across the water, okay?
Okay.
Just letting you know, cause there's been some tips about a gang coming around here that wear armor. So
Oh, okay. All right.
yeah, we're not we're gonna have to get away from them. They're dangerous. They wear armor
Ah.
plates. So
Alright,
you
you
can't
want-
like hurt them in the chest.
It don't matter if they wear armor plate. You just don't be around. You don't shoot them. The law will get up to you and beat your hell out of you if you shoot them anyway. Get
Right.
out of the way.
Yeah,
I
you're
don't
not allowed
understand
to.
this fishing shit. Why have I got a hook that I can't take off this now? They can't
I've-
put bait on it. I don't understand.
I don't either. What about you, Aiden?
Nah, I don't. I don't. I don't have no problem with that. You guys, these people, what you talking about? Uh, I think I went to that place. What is it called? It's close to So,
Valentine.
yeah, yeah, yeah. And I see people like this, like you told me, with armor, but I didn't put too much mind because they were not telling me nothing. But I saw like two of them only.
They're wearing black.
Yeah, yeah.
Did you tell anybody?
No, why? I supposed to tell somebody?
Yeah, they're an incredibly dangerous gang.
Oh,
Excuse me, but
uh,
everyone wears black. You just can't say they're a bad guy because someone's wearing black.
Well, he said that they had the armor on.
yeah, yeah. They had an armor, but I didn't put mine. I think it was a regular civilians. But
How
So
long
anyone
ago?
can wear armor.
That's true. How long
What
ago
the hell
was
did my
this?
character just
I think it was like 3 hours ago.
Oh crap!
I still can't catch nothing. I don't know how we're gonna catch.
I don't know how other people catch shit with
Now is
fish
that
with
3 hours
fishing
ago
lines.
local time or Eastern time?
Easter time.
I'm just gonna send a tip in just so that they know that I responded.
Well, all I can say is I'm glad that the fishing rod folds up in a small little thingy so that I can shove it up the fisherman's ass and sold it to me.
Here, I'll take us a little further away from the shore and see if that helps.
It ain't. We're gonna learn how to fish, so we're gonna have to ask someone.
I know.
Yeah. I try it, but I don't have I don't have the money for some spare right now. But
I got told that guy in Strawberry Mexican, he's got a fancy axe.
oh, you mean like this one?
How do you do?
Huh?
Yeah, he did.
Do you have $130?
To me or you?
You. Do
Eight.
you have $130?
User entered your channel.
Who, me? Ed? Don? Talking to me?
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. You want it?
'Cause we were thinking about well, I was thinking about going to. No, I don't want it. I'm just thinking
I'll bring it
about
back, Ed.
going up.
I gotta be in my head for a sec.
Yeah.
So he knows that he just had one. You
Can
can
I come
see
in?
it.
What's going on, Eagle?
He bought
You
it
want mo-
from. He bought a fancy axe from
May
the
I come
blacksmith
in?
in
Where are
Strawberry,
you coming?
but there was only one left
In
when
your
he
head.
bought it. But there might be more.
Yeah.
And that axe, if you throw it,
Side.
you can keep throwing it. It will come back to you.
I just got out of
But
work like 2 hours ago.
what does it does? Can you kill
Thought you were gonna
people?
come play
or
with
can
me.
you kill?
Oh, yeah.
What is what?
Yeah. It's a throwing
wanna
axe,
play, big
not
boy?
a throwing tomahawk.
Huh?
Oh,
What do you want to play?
I thought you were talking about
If
this.
you shoot, if you hit something and it runs away with it, it'll
thought you
come
were
back
talking
in your
about this.
inventory.
oh,
But if you run over, and pick it
What's
up
this?
again, you can throw it in again.
This
damn.
mod, Red M.
That's cool.
It'll go back in your hand if you picked it up
Yeah,
and you
yeah.
keep throwing it. But you just gotta make sure you kill the first hit.
What?
I know.
Got no
Good.
rod.
If you use
No,
throwing
Red M.
knives or the throwing tomahawk,
It's a role
you're
play
gonna
mod for
buy
Red Dead
ammunition for
Online.
it.
Oh,
Yeah, yeah. You're
But
right.
that
don't have
the one
that.
that night that axe you just saw, you don't
wanna try it with
need
me?
ammunition for it.
Yep.
let
me get
right?
water.
Eh?
The mod is, yeah.
Hold on. Let me get food. Let me get something to eat real quick.
But you gotta have the game, right?
Yeah.
Okay, no, I don't have the game.
Okay. So, how'd your day go?
It was alright. A lot of things I'm learning. A lot of complications. A lot of complications. integrated systems and
Did
learning.
you also
Yep.
read
And then as soon as you
in
become
the
officially hired, they
paper,
change them all.
the Discord paper, that they're gonna update all the
That's been my
stables?
experience. You either train
Yeah.
for the wrong
Now I
system,
was going to ask you something.
or you train for the system, and
Do
then when you
you
get
know
hired, they change it.
which one is the fastest horse?
That's what happens to me.
No, it's the same.
The
Been
what
the
do you
same.
call the
Yeah,
Arabian,
well,
isn't it?
Hold on.
fastest
Yeah, right.
horse.
I think
I
he's
don't know.
trying to
You
ask me
ask
something.
a trader, but I always thought the
You're
Arabian
talking
was
to
the
me?
best.
Yeah, yeah, buddy. What's the fastest horse right now?
Arabian.
Uh, I heard it's Arabian, but you should I would probably go with a thoroughbred or a. I heard Turkmens are okay, but I was recommended a thoroughbred and a fuck, foxtrotter. I think. I'm not sure.
Oh,
I don't remember what the other one was, but I remember a thoroughbred was recommended. They got good
oh, okay.
stamina and the speed's decent.
All
And the
right.
Yeah,
handling's alright.
but an Arabian is a better kisser.
It just gets scared really easily, so if a wolf shows up, you're gonna fall off your horse.
Oh,
You got no funny modes.
yep.
Sorry, I'm trying to eat and hold two conversations. I'm sorry, Joe.
It's all good.
I'm
It's all
still
good.
trying to finish a conversation with him, and he walked off asking about who. Do you
Okay.
understand what that is
Yes.
about the stables? That you got to put everything from your wagon somewhere else?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay, that's what I wanted to ask.
Yeah, but I gotta make a
Otherwise, you'll
note of what I
lose
got, so
everything.
yeah,
All
I
right.
gotta
I'll be.
make a note.
All right, brother. Nice meeting you. I hope I see you soon, bro. I gotta go get something
Get
to
out of
eat
the
and.
water. You're breaking your
Uh,
Alright.
weapons.
all right.
See you around, Aiden. Have
All
fun.
right. Take care, brother.
We're on
Who's
neighborhood
leaving?
watch here, so
All right.
Joe and
Who's
I.
leaving?
I gotta go get something to
Aiden's
eat real
leaving.
quick.
Get out of the water, man.
I'm not in the water.
Water, my grief.
Oh.
Anyway,
Stupid game. Okay, he's leaving. Okay. Have you met him before?
I don't know. I might have. His voice is kind of familiar. I'm still kind of in my head a little bit.
Yeah, he sounds familiar because the Jessica's mother we just talking to, the officer, because they're both Hispanics.
They're his medics?
Yeah, as Spanish talking peoples.
Okay.
So the accent is familiar. However, that guy ain't him. That guy. Do you want to get driven crazy?
No. No, maybe later then.
Hang around with Aiden. I'm just warning you now. He will drive you insane.
Oh God, what did he do to you?
He's just not very quick.
Uh,
I play a really stupid character, but he's not dumb.
right.
That guy, he just walked up to me and asked me where to sell fish, right? But I took him when he said he was the first person he met. I've met a few new players, and I give them money for a wagon, and then I take them hunting, and I show them around the place, and then we get them a bird at Van Horn, and then eventually we may end up here if they sell the fish, right?
Right.
I took him to kill the bison, and we come into town. I'm trying to show. I'm telling you, okay, I'm going to take you with the sell the fish. I pull up my wagon. This is him. This is what he does. He gets off the wagon and just runs down the road. But by now, I've yelled at him so many times. He's driving me insane because everything. I'm not joking. Everything I've explained to him, everything,
Just went
I've
right
had
over
to
his head.
repeat 3 times or more.
Oh
I'm not exaggerating.
my. I know. I've
Uh,
met that type before. I used to have a girlfriend, and her little cousin was like that. And
I chased him down the road. I'm yelling it. I'm shooting the guns. I'm thinking, oh, God, I hope the law's not around. Luckily, they weren't. Finally, I stopped him right here.
Yeah.
And I went, "Can you go back to where I fucking dropped you?" Oh, I was swearing at him. I was getting really angry. It was hours of this. This is the second day I saw him. Normally, when I help everybody, it takes a couple hours, and I get it all done.
Yeah.
As I say, I take them over to the coast, up the coast to Van Hort, past it, and sell all the stuff at Ansburg. Come back to Van Hort, sell a bird. This is after I've given them under by a wagon, usually in Valentine. So I do all this for
Yeah.
everybody. Him took me 2 days.
Oh Jesus.
It took me 3 times longer to get half it done.
I'm gonna try out the scavenger bird some more while I listen to
Yeah,
you.
he fired. Don't have to pick shit up with him. You can stand there all day. But, when I first met him, the first thing he said to me, he was in Valentine. He went, I just
right,
came
Eagle.
out of jail because I did something.
So what else happened during your day?
Am I
It's
still in
just
trouble?
a
I said,
lot
what
of
do you mean? Are you
customers. I
still?
had like
You
about
were in jail, so
6
you
people buying
paid
batteries.
with time.
Just
Yeah,
plus for me. So
you
I've
don't
been
have a
doing
fine you got to pay.
wager.
No. I'm trying to explain it. He's not a clue. I said, what did you do? He said, I killed some locals. I got into a fight and I shot them.
My best.
Right.
Now
Oh
remember,
my.
that was the first thing he told me. Guess what the last thing he did
I help
Shot them.
when I saw him?
have to
After I
translate
dropped him
what he
off at the
need,
fish shop
you know.
up there, I don't know how he did it. There was a local standing against the fish shop window. When he walked to the door, I still don't know how it was possible. Instead of
Sorry,
stopping at
Eagle.
the door, he slid along the
I had
door,
this guy come up and start
along
talking
the
to me about
wall,
something
and stood next to the local who got pissy at him for
in the
standing
game,
too
you know.
close. So when he clicked the shop off, the local started fighting with him. What do you think he did?
Shot him.
Uh-huh. But he shot him after he knocked him on the ground. I said, "What? You're just down. What? So he pissed me off." So what? Remember what happened when I first met you? What not to do?
Yeah, shooting in
Yeah.
town.
Hey.
Yeah, don't shoot in town.
I mean, my brain remembers him so badly that just thinking of him, I'm getting a stress headache.
Yeah.
He's terrible. I mean,
Uh,
I don't want to sound mean towards the
There's
poor
like a
guy, but
gang that's supposed to
wow,
be going
that's
around
all I
right
can
now,
say.
Eagle. So I'm kind of doing like a little bit of a neighborhood watch
I'm,
thing
I'm
on
not.
this
I'm not
town.
exaggerating when I said it took me 3 times
You know?
longer to get half
Yeah.
it done.
That's pretty rough, man. I'm sorry.
But after all that fish, he still didn't know where the fish shop was. After I still
Um,
showed him.
Well, I'm glad to hear from you.
Wow.
Eagle. You
That's
little
why I was
shit.
so adamant about asking him. Do you understand
You seem
about
like you're
getting
feeling a little
a
better,
room to
right?
put all the stuff in his wagon? I don't think he understands. I really don't.
Yeah. As far as that, I still need to get
You
paid,
think I'm
you know,
exaggerating, but
get back on my feet.
everything has to be explained.
So at
Everything. Multiple times.
overdrafted.
So look
Count.
out for him. You're going to enjoy his company.
You're drafted, huh? What's that mean?
Overdraft.
All right.
Go over
Yeah.
your
You
balance.
see how much. I mean, I'm a
Yeah.
patient person. Like I said, I put up with a lot
Remember
of.
how I told you that I
Like,
got
it's
charged
for 6
twice
days straight. I
from my
helped 5
bills?
people, and he was the
That
last
cost
one.
me to get overdrafted.
He drove me
I only got
insane.
$100 to last the whole month.
Oh my god, they just took away
I took
my
him
savings.
to Strawberry to get repair kits.
I don't have savings anymore.
Oh, well, even that was difficult. But while we were
It got
there, he
stolen a
bought
long time ago.
some horseshoes for his horse, and I tried to explain to him, you can't put them on, and the trainer can. And so what you do, he then says to me, I can't the horseshoe. Yeah, I just okay. Then Dean turned up, luckily, and luckily
only
Dean
have
could put them on for him.
$5 in my savings account.
Then
Right.
I tried to watch Dean explain to this guy what to do. Even Dean was getting confused with the and Dean says, right, you right click on it,
I just hope
and then
that
you
I
say,
do
then
work
you put in
full
how
time.
many,
And
and then you
I
click
mean,
on
I
my
am
number.
off tomorrow.
But this guy kept, when it came to putting in how many,
So if
But
you're off
it kept
tomorrow,
technically,
putting in Dean's
right?
number.
yeah, I'm off tomorrow. So I worked today, yesterday,
How many
and tomorrow
times do
I'm
you think
off.
he did it?
And
326.
then I work on
Instead
Friday.
of putting how many horseshoes in
Not
that,
sure about Saturday or
he
Sunday.
kept putting
So you're
Dean's
off
number.
on
He did that about five
Thursday?
times, and Dean kept, no,
Yeah, I'm off tomorrow.
So that means you got some
four
free
at the
time
least,
tonight,
anyway.
or
So I'm
Yeah, I
sort of
have free
standing
time.
at, somebody else is feeling it too, not just me. I felt sorry for D trying to get it done.
yeah, that's relatable though. I've been there a few times.
Why is
I
that
ate some chicken
one stop? Oh, the
nuggets.
dog in the way.
I was kind of hungry.
So I was getting my hunting bird to get more food. I'm running low on food. Well, don't say you weren't warned.
Yeah. I'll try to keep an eye out for it then.
As I said, for 6 days straight, I helped 5 people. And after him, I sort of hit away. I'm just so stressed. But I can't do this. Give me a couple of days break. So I haven't helped anybody. I honestly do not know. I met people like him. I don't know how they ever become adults. To me, I assumed they would have been ran over as a child. Oh, what's that coming towards me now I'm standing in the middle of the road? I don't know, but it's getting bigger and bigger the longer I stand here.
Oh boy. So
Flunk!
Eagle, what are you doing
The
right now?
fuck was that?
What are you doing right now, Eagle?
Something hit me.
Nothing.
I sent you
Just
some more.
listening.
I sent you another link, and then I
I don't
sent
know
you a
if
message
it's that dumb.
to
I
watch
assume they
past
are
the
when they're
part
a
that I
child.
linked you, just like the part with
Oh boy.
the little cop questioning thing.
Yeah.
Do you remember that one?
Yeah.
Did you
Is
watch
it the same
past the?
episode?
Did you watch past that part too,
Yeah, I did.
where they question the guy?
A bird still on your shoulder.
Did you watch past that part?
No, not yet.
Yeah, I keep doing that
Oh,
too.
okay, I'll relink it to you. So,
Because you don't have to
and I
do
linked you
it,
something
and you keep
recently as
forgetting.
well. There you
What you got? Why are you getting your low-level shit for? That's unusual. I'm trying to remember where I was the other day. This guy bought me a bat. I've never seen a bat before getting hunted.
We're creating a team.
Want a bat? I still got it on me.
There you go. Yeah. I'm just kind of like partially AFK here.
Start collecting bats and leave me around as your signal. I'm the bat.
Dear God. Not the bats.
Can you do the voice of Batman?
Well, it depends on which voice.
The one that everyone made fun of.
You mean the?
Oh my god, what's that actor's name? My brain stopped.
Rabbits.
Sorry, what?
I want to know about the bears and rabbits. The birds and the bees.
The best description I've ever heard of that voice is that's the voice at 3 o'clock in the morning of a drag queen. It's perfect.
When I seen that movie when I was in high school, because my dad, watched it. My dad was interested in it. So he visited, and I seen it. I had a hard time taking it seriously. It's like what you
Yeah.
do when you're like 5 years old and you're trying to imitate something, you know, and you're like trying to be all bad. And
For fuck's sake.
and I grew up with the animated series, and I was like, huh. But then I learned about the backstory about where that came from. It's based off of this different version comic called The Dark Knight, where it's like bloodier and grittier and stuff. A lot more brutal.
Teenagers love that.
Well, I mean, probably.
To be honest, I've never liked most of the super. I mean, the most popular ones I've never. Batman, I've always went, no, sorry, nobody's that good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So if word go, he always irritated me. And Superman pissed me off. Going, he's just too perfect. No one can beat him. Boring.
What are we gonna do today?
I know how the ending of every story is going to be.
When it comes
He
to
wins.
Batman, I don't get when I see the movies about it, I'm not too interested. But whenever I see like that animated series they did at the end of the 80s, that was where it was more interesting to me. Like the stories are a bit more like curious, you know.
I like the one they had Harley Quinn in the back of the Batmobile and she farts. That's realistic to me.
You're right. I'm sorry, Igor, what were you saying you're doing?
But now that he's been around for so long,
What are we gonna be doing
I mean,
tonight?
come on, shouldn't he be dead?
Well, I mean, take your pick, my brother. Did you talk to your sister? She hates me, right?
Yeah, I
I
mean,
did. I told
what
you.
have you
you're good.
what have you thought of Superman?
What do you mean I'm good? Are you just telling me that to comfort me, or is that your what's the word? Official assessment of the situation?
You're fine, man.
Look, man,
Give me a
I just
second,
need to
I
know if I was
parked
successful.
my wagon
Okay? I
right
need to know
here.
if I did a good job on being an. Okay, I had 2 goals. That way, I won't lose. Either I'm annoying, or I don't know what else. So yeah.
Well, the only thing she said that you weren't really playing as much, that you were basically inside of the cart the whole time.
Well, somebody's got to be.
And that's what I said. I mean, he has a different way of playing. He's more of like the IT type of guy. Which,
Look
I mean, what does
behind
she
you.
want
See
me
a
to do?
floating
Run
horse?
around and do nothing with you? You saw what happened when I was in there with you. There's nothing for me to do. Like, there's a reason why the van's
You
there.
see if
You
you
have to
there?
have somebody in there. No,
Hey,
I'm
you
kind of in my head.
Look behind you quick before it disappears.
but
A floating
that's
horse.
pretty much
I
it.
see it. I see it.
I accidentally called my horses when I called my wagon, so it
Oh.
appeared inside my wagon. So when I got rid of the wagon, it's still floating.
Well, nothing normal about that kind of
That's a
behavior.
horse. A local just walked by and said, "Nothing normal about that kind of behavior."
It always happens on this day. My horse is full of gas. Oh shit! My bird's got
I'm
back.
I'm in my head right now, so I can't really respond that quick.
Okay. I knew in your head, but I was hoping you were there to see this float, not
Oh yeah.
before it vanishes.
No worries. I gotta use the restroom. I got something I'm doing. I'm trying to eat.
Yeah, I'm gonna park my wagon here, so I'll
All right, what's going on? All right, say it again, Eagle. Oh, she talked about me being. Did she have a problem with that, or what's the deal?
No, she doesn't have a problem with you. She just.
Did she have a problem that I was in the truck? Did she mind it, or?
She just said that it felt like you were not doing anything.
Well. Well, you guys. You may not know it, but I was very observant to what you guys were doing. You guys took, like at the start, you guys took all the tools you needed. There was nothing for me to do but at least try to support, you know? And the only way I know how to support is from what I've seen on YouTube of other people playing, be the noobs or experts. I've seen both sides. I don't know everything about the game, I don't know what to do or how any of the buttons work. I
Yeah,
picked up that
that's
fucking
what-
burning stick and it wasn't working for me. I couldn't get it to light. So, what's the best way I could support a team when they literally have all the bases covered, and there's no way for me to help other than die or observe the situation and try to help, like call out things. Like the answer's obvious, you know. You know what I mean, Vernon? Eagle?
Yeah.
Like, you probably already told her that though, didn't you?
What?
What I'm talking to you about.
Yeah, I did.
What'd she say?
Uh, didn't really say much, but that's pretty much what she said most of the time is that you were not playing too much. And I told her that you were just playing more of the support side. That way, you know, you're observing what we're doing, and you know, helping out, figuring out what what ghost it is. You know. But I don't know. She plays the game all the time. I guess she has a specific set of players. I don't know. I really don't.
Okay. You know those pictures you saw on that wall? That I sent you a picture of? The collage of the dead guy dying?
Yes.
I died immediately right after that. And I played the game once. And that was when I played the game. And that lasted about 40 seconds? 30 seconds? Maybe a minute? I don't know. Maybe it was 12 minutes. I don't know. But it was not very long. I was only level 2 or 3 when I joined you guys. Like, I just did my first thing and probably died level, you know?
Right.
I tried to join Larissa, which was the whole point of me getting the damn game, but she was in the process of abandoning me. So I joined her, and I went all in with everybody, because I wanted to be part of the action. And I'm like, okay, there's nothing really here for me to grab, because they didn't bring a whole lot of stuff. And there was a camera, so I was like, you know what, I'll try to see if I can get a picture of the ghost. Saw the guy dying, took like 3 pictures, no ghost. Took pictures of the staircase where I thought I saw the ghost, and then took a picture just before I died, which is also in the staircase. And that was my entire contribution.
Yeah.
And then I got some smart ass. Then I got some slide remarks about some things. And then they ditched me.
That's creepy.
And then I went and cried for a long time. This was like months ago, Eagle. This was before I met you, when I played it. The only thing I have to go on the game is YouTube videos, which I don't really care to watch that much because it makes me think about why I got the game in the first place. To spend more time with Larissa, you know, at the time. This was a long time ago.
Yeah.
But what I have watched goes from noobs just having a good time, slightly more experienced people having a good time, and then professionals that are playing to win it. And they always have somebody monitoring the cameras so that they could see dots and shit. Or whatever, whatever the fuck all that stuff's called. You have to have somebody watching the cameras to call out the apparitions from the camera apparitions, because that's kind of the whole fucking point, you know?
Right.
Like, I know ghost hunting is technically not real, but one of the biggest things that you do in ghost hunting is get video footage of shit happening. That's like the biggest job, you know? Like, I guarantee you, the majority of those monsters you see in the list get narrowed down by video footage. What happens on video, you know? Because remember last night, I didn't see any ghost orbs. There was just the projector where she like ran across the thing, right?
Yeah, the dots projector.
Yeah, when I checked dots projector, almost all the monsters went off the mark. They all turned invisible to be as an option. Like video footage is like the largest part of identifying a ghost in that game. You know?
Ow. Yeah. Yeah, because if you get, if you get the ghost door, then your options are gonna narrow down to
Yeah.
what specific ghost that falls into.
On footage, I saw that ghost run across the screen like 20 times. So
Yeah, we all did.
I made a mental, yeah, but I was calling it out though.
We should play, just you and me.
And like I said at the beginning of the round, like, you guys took, like, all the stuff you need. You had flashlights, you had the cameras, you had the crucifix, you had the smudge stick. You guys had it already. What am I gonna do? I'm just bait at that point.
Yeah.
Which I did become bait for a minute.
When the door closed on you.
I knew it was gonna happen, and it's like, I literally have no reason to be there. Unless and having someone in the van monitoring shit, it's a very important job. It's a go-between, you know?
Yep.
Because I can monitor your health, I can monitor the activities, and I can see all the cameras. Which you're not going to see when you're running around in there. So, to let her know, if she has any feedback of how I could have done things better, let me know. Because I've literally never played the game before. Okay?
Yeah, that's what I was trying to explain to her too. Especially with your level. I mean, I'm like, well, most likely he hasn't played the game in a very long time. Bob had played like maybe 4 or 5 times, and
Yeah, twice
never
at most.
never got to know the knowledge of the game pretty well.
I think I did well too. I didn't die, and I had a little bit of an idea of where I needed to be. To me, you can't ask more than
It
that.
was odd that it was a wraith. Like out of all the options, it had to be a wraith.
Well, when I was checking off the options for the stuff, it was telling me Wraith, but she was so convinced that it was Guraru, and I'm like, that's not lining up to what we have. Because, like, you know how I pay attention to details, right?
Right.
Well, I checked off all the shit in my notebook, and it showed up as Wraith. And I'm like, huh. You know?
Right.
But she was so insistent, I'm like, alright, fuck it. Because I tried to tell her, but she, I didn't get a chance to get a word in, you know?
Yeah.
So I'm just like, fuck it, she knows about it.
Do you want to play?
What, Phasmophobia?
Yeah.
Not really.
Why? Because it's dark and spooky.
Yeah.
You can go pee pee on your pants, boy.
I'm going pee-pee right now.
Oh man. Well, I don't know, man.
You don't know what?
My feet is killing me. I want to do something. At the same time, I don't. At the same time, I want to rest, but I don't.
Well, you should do something that fulfills you before you lay down. You might have a harder time sleeping. You know? Well, there's a lot of things that we could do that we started, or haven't started yet.
We can do War Thunder. We can play Enlisted again.
Mm.
Well, I'm already running War Thunder now, so I want to join some War Thunder.
Yeah, well, the brackets are different. They changed it last night.
I don't mind playing anything, as long as that we do something that's fun.
Yeah, there's a lot of things that we could do. I just can't keep track of it all. I'm having a pretty hard time.
Want to take a look at the brackets and I'll figure out what we can do.
Yeah. But yeah, I think I did a pretty good job as far as like keeping it together and everything.
No, I did. I thought so too. It's just, I don't know. My sister's picky sometimes.
Maybe she wanted me to spend more time as a group, you know?
Well, every time she asks me to play, mostly she just wants to play with me and nobody else. But I really, I tend to get bored, you know, not having.
Well, I think given her response, it's a good sign. You know? You know what I mean?
Yeah, but I don't know, man. I feel like playing with a lot more people, that way, they get to contribute as well.
I mean, even though she said like she might have like offhand remarked a couple of things, I think the way she responded is a good sign that she wouldn't mind playing with me again. You
Oh
know?
no, she doesn't mind. She doesn't.
It seemed like to me she was a little disappointed that I didn't stick with you guys. I think that's what it sounded like to me. You know?
Honestly, that is exactly what it is, man.
Yeah, you think so?
Yeah.
Yeah, well, that's not a bad thing. That's a good sign. It means that she had a little bit of fun, you know?
Yeah. She even plays with our cousin. She plays mostly with our cousin because I haven't been joining, and she wants to do YouTube videos.
Her
So
or her cousin?
Kirk, well, both of them. They do like they play each other time to time.
Was it, man?
They do YouTube videos. My sister wants to do more YouTube videos. She wants to do YouTube videos where she's playing with me. I know she has a couple of
Weird.
video clips
Your
where
hat
she's
was
playing with
sitting
me, but
here, now it's over there.
I don't know. I feel like it's a lot more fun when there's more people interacting.
Yeah. Did you tell her that I do videos? Or stream?
Oh, I forgot to mention that. No.
Okay. Well, I'll leave that up to you.
I just noticed I got mail from someone I don't even remember the name, and I'm not even sure what the message meant.
That's a little ominous. Hold on a sec. That's a little ominous. I'm gonna check something, Eagle. Yeah, you're free to let her know. Just do it at your own discretion. But you'd make the decision if you think it's a good time. Because, you know,
Viscerum Soul. That
I'd like to have
character?
a friend to do some different stuff with. Viscerum Soul?
Uh-huh.
I don't know. It doesn't ring a bell.
You will
I don't feel like
get the
doing
message.
3.0,
Hey, give me a
4.0
second.
Germany, or 4.3, 5.3 Germany.
That's not bad. I'll do like 5.3. Give me a minute. I gotta check on something.
Says, hello, Joe. Sorry about the overnight. Overnight, does that mean the other night? Not too sure.
You know, there's a
Can't
plane.
remember if I think
Which plane I want to
I
play
remember the
with you
name.
that we haven't played as much?
The Vixen?
Yeah.
No, the BV
I
155.
don't understand the message.
Oh, yeah. I'm not sure.
That was
Probably
a
nothing.
pretty tricky plane, but
it is, but
what I don't like is the
still don't
scope that's
understand.
fucking me. I
Somebody thinks he's upset at somebody. I don't know why.
feel like it's pointless, but
I mean, he must have
it
been
is what
so
it is.
troublesome that I've forgotten it. You know, Cassie's sister Amber.
Yeah, what's up with her?
She's wrote to this guy twice now. I think she likes him.
She wrote to me a bunch before too.
No, she's mine.
Nah, she
I wonder.
she'd message me and be like, "Hey, you here today?" And I'm like, "No."
She's one of them women. She tries to talk to every man so she'd be popular.
Yeah. She asked me some
I'm
questions when I met her that I need to ask her about. It was kind of weird.
I haven't seen her for a few days.
Yeah.
Nobody's seen her, not even Cass.
The hell, you
Should I role play this guy getting jealous? I don't know. I don't want to make it too emotional. I'm not too sure what the will turn out.
I don't know if that suits Joe. What do you think?
I mean, I don't see any reason why he would be upset if he's he fancies someone.
That's true. However, given what you described his upbringing as, you might be a little more, I don't know, not so
He wouldn't know. He
easy.
wouldn't know how to handle it. He wouldn't know how to take it. So
I
my
agree.
question is, would he get jealous and get all upset, or will he just mope a bit and get over it? Remember, I mean, he's feeling like shit because he got asked to do the wedding, and they just went off and did it themselves.
A lot of people are a little sour about that.
Yeah, you have no idea how much trouble I went to get that. I looked up sermons online. I looked up one-liners. I dressed this guy up, and they're all jealous how good he looks in the new clothes that I got to marry them in.
Yeah.
Because that's not fair. No, you haven't seen him. I mean, I can just go to the shop in a minute to show you. But
I'm about to have to get off here in a sec. I got
no
something.
drums. I'm about to cook something, eat something. I hope I'm not. I can smell something burning it.
You can show me later is what I'm trying to say. I was saying that you can show me later.
Jesus fuck. God, I hate this fucking game. What?
Yeah.
How did you fall? Oh.
Hit the ragdoll.
God, that's how you lost your hat before. I'm trying to pick up something.
Yeah, it does that. It's Snake's fault. It convinced you to do it.
Yeah, and after I got shunned by them, I mean, somebody said to me, I should have role played it that Sojo held a grudge against them. And I'm thinking, can he be mean to people? Do I want to role play that?
Yeah, it's a bummer.
But I told Cassie and Dean that I'm gonna role play that he's still upset over it, and he's just gonna make them feel guilty every chance he gets, and he does.
I noticed.
She gets pissed. You get one more time. Why you not my fault. You're a nasty lady.
But yeah, I had a few questions for Amber I've been waiting to ask, because when I met her, she asked me some weird questions.
Personal?
Kinda, yeah.
I wouldn't take it as anything. Like I said, she's chatted up every guy.
Oh, yeah, I know. I'm not dumb.
She might be.
Well, that's the thing about women. You gotta let them think they're sly.
I actually stopped talking to a lot of people online. I mean, going by my character, you got to guess that I have a big character online, big personality, I should say.
Yeah.
So I attract a lot of women. I'm not bragging. When I say women, I mean ones who got problems, and I want that father figure. So I've had a lot of awkward conversations.
Oh yeah, believe me. In real life and online, I attract a lot of attention too, and I don't want most of it.
For quite a few years, I saw a lot of boobs. The girls just show me shit online. You go, really?
Yeah. What
And
I
then they
I try to avoid it because I always get I always like it's so common to get like crazies that will like hit on you and then they'll try to accuse you of something and get you fucked
oh
up,
shit yeah.
even though you didn't do shit and you don't even fucking know them.
The last one
It's
I
just
hit
that
on.
people hold women's opinions so much higher over men's heads that they just fucking
You ever
favoritism.
notice when they show you a photo of them and then they show you on cam, you go, Jesus, girl, you put on twice as much fucking weight since that last photo.
Right. Yep, I always assume that. I always assume. Every time I see a picture, I'm like, yep, add a few more tons to that.
I don't. I mean, back when I got online, using Mike was very uncommon. So every person that spoke to you, I just never believed any of them were female.
Yeah, but don't get me wrong. Like, I don't mind if a girl's got some weight on her. I care more about our compatibility and if our values line up and shit, you know? Stuff that matters.
It's online. It's not. It's for some reason everyone online, most people online, just don't take you as being real. You're something online.
Yeah.
It doesn't matter how much compatibility you think you have. Yeah.
Oh yeah, I know. I'm just saying, like, if I'm gonna date someone, it's gonna be for their values and shit, you know? That's what I'm saying.
Well, if they want to show me their tits, yeah, I don't care.
Oh yeah, yeah, sure. I mean, by all. You
Oh,
know.
dirty old man. That's when I really I put. If they're going to do this, I try to make them understand. This is what you're saying, but you don't understand. You're saying this. Now, so give me this. This is what you're saying. You're going to give. They go, I don't want it. Then stop it. Oh, they always give me this line. I want a father figure. I like being dominated. No, you fucking don't.
Yeah, there's usually
How
two
many
things they want.
how many women have you got online that said that to you? I like being dominated. I like being submissive.
Yep. Yep, it happens.
This is my favorite line. I say, okay, if you want to do what you're told, you go out tomorrow, buy yourself a dog collar, put it on, sit in the corner, put the cam on, and I'll tell you what to do.
Esto no es normal.
Or now my pet. Watch them talk their way out of that one.
They rarely choke up and just disappear.
Basically, what they're saying is exactly what I just said. So then you don't understand what you're saying.
Yeah, like they're not being specific about it, you know?
They have no idea what they're saying. What they're saying is, I know that I have power over men if I pretend that I'm being submissive, because they won't have the balls of doing it to me, so I control them. This is why you keep saying my relationships don't work, because what you believe and what's actually happening is two completely different things.
Yeah.
And of course, when they start to talk their way out of it, they go, no, shh, do what you're told. Don't talk back. Do what you're told. No, you're talking back still. But no buts. Get the damn collar. Do what you're told.
Yeah.
The last woman that tried this on, like I said, she sent me a photo of herself in lingerie, and then she got put on cam, and yet she was twice the size as she used to be. And she's telling me she lives alone, blah 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 blah. A couple of nights later, she talks to me again, and so I saw a bit of boob the first. And then also I hear a baby crying. So, why am I hearing a baby? Oh no, you don't. Oh yeah, I have a baby. Okay. went from no, you don't, to have a baby almost in the same conversation, the same sentence. Fine. Why? Why lie?
Yeah.
And then later on, she's saying it's 2 o'clock in the morning. So the time makes the story. I hear a male voice. I said, why am I hearing a male? No, you're not. It's just like Ah, that's the father of the baby. I have nothing to do with it. But you just said it's 2 o'clock in the morning. Ah, they're insane.
Yeah, it gets wild.
Give me a sec. I'll see if I'm burning something. Be right back.
Okay. So, Eagle. Eagle.
Yep.
I'm getting a message here. I mean, I'm waiting. They're supposed to be, like, giving me the shaman role on this server. Eagle?
Yeah.
So that's what I'm waiting on. You know?
Yeah. Well, let me know whenever you're on. I'm just gonna play a couple of realistic battles.
Yeah. Sorry that it's taking me a minute here. I'm not sure what they want me to do. They just haven't gotten back to me about it. You know?
Yeah.
Almost killed myself then.
Don't burn down the house.
As I was explained to people, this house is really old. The wiring's like 3 lots of wiring. This house was built before electricity was put in, before plumbing was put in. So it's an old.
So it's like a hovel? Like a shack?
No, it's a decent sized house.
Oh, okay. It's just really old, huh?
All the houses, several streets, the very old houses, all built before electricity.
Well, I hope that you manage to find somewhere better.
Me too. I mean, of course, it's not the original stove, but you got an electric stove that's so old, it was second hand when I put it in, and it's got so much build up underneath the elements, or all the little. Besides the element, I can't get in there because the top of the stove is rusted down, and there's so much build up. It caught on fire there a few months back.
Holy shit,
So when I smell something smoking, something burning, it's not the food I'm worried about. I think the stove's on fire again.
Oh my god, that's terrible.
the law over here, you got the owners of the houses, they got to put fire alarms in. And they had a fire alarm just next to the kitchen door where the stove is. But for some stupid reason, they changed the laws and they've moved them around. So the alarms never went off. You've seen people, the kitchen's full of smoke and they sit there fanning it out the window with the tea towel. There was so much smoke, alarm should have went off, but it didn't because they've moved them all. They're idiots. Here's a good example of how bad the electricity is in this place. Like I said, most of the houses have got about 4 different lots of wiring and 3 lots of, because every time the laws change, that someone's got to rewire everything. But this house, they didn't. I kept blowing light bulbs in the kitchen. Those long life light bulbs that shouldn't blow.
Yeah.
You there?
The fluorescent
okay.
ones, right?
Yeah, the little round ones, the little fluorescent round ones, yeah. Look like a light bulb, but not long one. Anyway, the electrician came one day and he went, "You see I was burnt there up in the ceiling?" And yeah. Well, how do I put this? By law in Australia, everything electrical has to be grounded. You have to be a ground wire. He says that light in your kitchen doesn't have one. So when you have
that makes
problem
more
with,
sense.
Yeah, when you have problem with electricity, it goes down the ground wire and just goes out in the ground and disperses. Hey, but that don't. So one day that whole thing can just catch on fire.
Damn.
But that's highly illegal.
Hazard.
It's highly illegal. The whole place should be condemned.
Yeah, in America, yeah, that whoever owned the property would have been like, they would for it lasting that long and that under code, they probably would have been facing jail and fine time after so long of ignoring proper fixing.
I keep asking, but no one will tell me. I rent this through real estate, and the real estate does it for the owner. And I keep asking the real estate, I say, is the paint in this place still the old leaded paint? No one will answer me.
They probably don't know, and they don't want to risk you finding out if it is.
Pretty much. When COVID came, this was screwed. This is still screwing me up to this day to get into a place.
I'm getting tired of waiting.
They put the rents up of all the places like $100 to $200 more than they should be. It's just fucking ridiculous. And I don't know why the government hasn't forced them to go back down after COVID. But for some reason, my house hasn't gone up, which I'm glad. One of the reasons why I'm sticking around. So if I went anywhere else, I'd have to pay, like $100, $200 more a week.
Yeah.
That's not true. If I got a better place than this, it'd be a lot more a week.
Yeah, well, it depends,
I can't afford it.
Yeah.
Because of COVID, everything's ridiculous. The reason why the owner's not fixing his house up, the area this house is built in is classed as a business area, not a housing area. And I'm around the corner from the highway, so this road is very, very. It's a very busy road. Even though it's off the highway, it's one of the most used roads there is. So, business-wise, if you want to put a business here, it's a great location. So the house isn't worth shit. The land's worth a fortune.
That's just fucking. That's just absolutely bonkers to me.
I'm guessing he left the rent so cheap, thinking, well, if I don't like it, I can leave, but I'll shut up because they're basically bribing me.
Yeah.
But I mean, I am saving a shitload of money though.
Mhm. There's got to be some way you can look into some of it. But I guess it takes a lot of time.
There used to be, sorry, mouthful of food. God, it's hard to
Sounds
swallow.
yummy.
I think I tried this once before. I thought because normally it's really expensive, but for some reason it was cheap. I'll try that, but it says the Asian dumplings you're supposed to steam them. Man,
Yeah,
they're
steam buns, right?
yeah, they've got pork in them. It meant they're so gluggy you can't swallow it.
Ah. I haven't got to try many of those yet.
They're nothing fantastic, but
Yep.
it is a cheap. I forgot the hell I was talking about.
I think I'm about to get off for now. I got something I need to take care of. I might be back on later, depending on if I can sleep or not. Hey, I got some arrows. Let me just send them away.
Remember, I left because I was getting tired. And it was quite early for me to leave. The weird that wasn't the worst thing. When I woke up this morning, I went, I'm still tired. I'm going to go to sleep, and I slept for another 5 hours.
Yeah, you probably needed it.
Oh, shit, yeah. Like I said, I'm doing the same as you. You stay up for a long time, and then you probably have about 4 hours sleep in 2 days or 3 days, and then finally one day your body goes, nah, catch up.
Yeah, it's not like I do it on purpose. I try. It's just I just have some issues. Like I waited, like after I fixed my issue, I waited like 2 days to get on here because I was trying to get rest. I just spent playing no games. I just spent all like almost much time as
You sound
possible
as though
trying to sleep.
you got the same kind of shitty luck as I have, just terrible luck.
Yeah, so
If
it
you and I
seems
didn't
like.
have terrible luck, we wouldn't have any luck. That's the old saying.
Yeah, I heard it. I heard that a long time ago. It is an old saying.
But I mean, the way you talk to me, it sounds like you do have a lot of fucking hassle, like I keep having, and I keep joking. But if it's going to happen, everyone after a while, people just go, really, something else. I mean, they get pissed off about it as I do. But I have so much bad luck. The old man once said to me, "He said, why don't you write a book about it?"
Yeah,
All I can say,
I've been
is
told that too.
yeah. All I could say to him was, "Who'd believe it?" He said, "That's true. Never mind."
Yeah, that's exactly what I said too. Like yeah, I could write all these stories, but like it's hard to believe some of the shit I've been through, man. Like in high
But
school.
if you're like me, I mean, my characters are not. I draw from all that because I can make a good story from all the weird shit that's happening. I mean, do you like writing? I lost you. You there?
Yeah, a little bit. I used to write short stories.
I used to love writing. I mean, I still do. I haven't done it in a long time.
Yeah, that's
I'm
same
now
thing.
getting it. I'm now getting my creative side out and things like this, or Minecraft. That reminds me, somebody mentioned yesterday. They go, oh, I should have my Minecraft up tomorrow night. I haven't heard from him for days. So this poor bastard be flogging his guts. That's why I haven't heard from him. I just
Right.
want to play Minecraft. However, the last 4 people have been trying to get things done. They've all disappeared. They've all lied after about 3 days. They're just gone. So I don't believe this guy until for weeks down the track he's still around.
Right. Yeah, it happens. I got a couple of friends that I play with consistently. Other than that, everyone just comes and goes.
I have an idea that's for I have been admin on a server that worked well. So I have an idea what worked well. this is I actually because somebody else, like I said, all these people saying, "Oh, just do my server." Oh, okay, he's like, this is the third, this is the fourth one now, and I'm not going to believe this one either. But I've done so much work on all these other ones and they've turned off, and I've lost everything from it. It just pisses me off. But the last one, I actually, because they gave me admin power, I got the schematics of some things. So it's now on my computer. So if I go on someone else's server, I can just paste them.
Eagle, did you like?
Yeah. I watched it.
Yeah, makes sense. Well, I'm gonna get off for now. I might be back a little later. I'll see you around, Joe. I
That's
I enjoyed it.
sweet. My name's Sweet.
Sweet. I enjoyed talking to you. So if you're around later, I'll see you then. Okay.
Like I said when I first saw you today, it was a crappy kind of an apology, but I should have role played that, and you would explain that to me, and it would have made sense.
Yeah, it's no big deal, man.
No, but
I'm glad
yeah,
we got to talk
it's not
about
a
it.
major deal, but I should have done that. Well, at least you know next time you talk to someone to role play it a bit better, explain, this is my culture. We put on a lot of layers. Oh, that makes sense.
Yeah, yeah. I don't disagree, but
Or,
it is what it is.
or, or make up a story like my character and why I wear this hat. So you might say all these different items on me. This is from my cousin. This is from my brother. They all died from just
Yeah,
make up a story.
yeah. I'm working on it a little bit. I have a
Okay,
I have a
so
bit of a character arc planned for this character.
you keep saying to start role playing it.
Yep, yep.
I'm looking forward to it. Okay, see you later. But if you don't let me keep talking, I'll keep you here.
I know. I just like talking to you, man. But I'll be back either tomorrow or later today.
Which means nothing to me. I don't know when your tomorrow is.
Well, it depends on whether or not I can sleep because woke I have something I'm gonna
You might
do.
get 20 hours like I did.
Yeah, like it'll either be 8 hours or it'll be 6.
Pretty much, I'll see you when you get here.
Yep, that's basically what I'm saying. Just letting you know that it's in the realm of possibility. That's all.
Okay, but goodbye, Fred.
You too. See you.
You gonna log there or gonna hide like I do?
Yeah. He makes a good point.